Alright, let's get some Dragon Ball today.
Okay, hilariously, speaking of Dragon Ball, I was actually talking with friends earlier about somebody was we were thinking of a name for a group,
Okay.
and one of the terms that came up was Park Ranger, and I was like, oh, Android 17.
Well, were you playing Cards Against Humanity?
Hmm?
Were you playing Cards Against Humanity?
No. We were trying to design something, and we were trying to give it a name,
Oh,
and so we were
okay.
like, oh, this is a Park Ranger. I was like, oh, Android 17.
Alright, we sounded good to me on my end. So, how's the testing on there? Do we sound good? Are we good? Are we good enough? Are we good to go?
Game could be a little bit louder, honestly.
Well, I think we get Android 17 and 18 for free later, but I can't remember.
Actually, both could be a little bit louder. Do I need to, let me check my headphones.
Yeah, check the headphones and make sure they're plugged all the way in.
They are in as far as it can go.
Okay. And you want...
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Alright. Hello, people. It's us, Two Bros Game 9. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back playing Dragon Ball Fusions, where it's bonus time. Alright.
Let's see how he fails.
I kind of don't mind getting energy or EXP. So, that one. Sweet, yes. I always like getting the special moves because it could upgrade my characters.
Or they could suck.
Lord
Frieza. Lord Frieza!
Yeah, the one that's
the one that's not a gag move.
Yo, what?
G-rank hyper
I'm saving
psychokinesis.
that. Yep. That's my first G-rank move that I've acquired. Like.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where do you go to learn the saved moves?
It's one of the menus on the ship.
Gotcha.
Okay, so...
But yeah, we should get Android 17 into our party. We'd love to, honestly.
So, let's see. Good. We still need yellow energy, because we need 300 yellow energy, and that's it.
Yeah, perfect.
So I need to recruit...
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot
What?
to check the audio when we started moving around in the overworld to see how bad it is.
It is very bad.
Yeah.
I've listened back to these streams. It is terrible.
It's like, why don't we just stop playing the audio entirely? Guys, I promise we are attempting to fix this problem. It turns out the computer we got is broken. So, I am getting a new computer. Again.
Honestly, guys, like, hopefully, like, one day we'll have a capture card 3DS and
It probably still won't help.
the
let's be honest.
RetroArch problem will go away.
It won't.
I want to say the audio is going to be less distorted. Like, it can't get any worse.
Oh, don't say that, man. It'll get so much worse.
Alright, so there's two
You
characters I
fool!
can recruit here. I don't mind hitting...
You fool! You've doomed us all!
Mexican. Yeah, hopefully the crashing of when the headphones are disconnected stops.
No, that's just a problem with RetroArch in general.
Well, I'm saying when we get the capture card.
Yeah.
3DS, like, I'm sure it'll stop then.
No.
But anyway, guys, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get any yellow energy from this because if I recruit the second character, I think it's an Earthling. So I'd get blue energy from that character, and I'd get green energy from the Namekian.
But I thought you always got yellow energy.
No.
Or, like, you got a little bit of yellow energy every time.
If it's a little bit, it's not very much. I don't think I'd get any, actually.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Oh, Finn, I did talk with Younger Bro about your problem.
Wait, it was Finn.
Yeah, so I did talk to Younger Bro about your problem. And we came to realize we actually don't know how Pokemon Home is going to work because, one, Sword and Shield is not currently connected to Scarlet and Violet, so it's impossible to transfer Pokemon there, period. But also, Pokemon Bank is the one that always does the, like, they only go in one direction, can never transfer back, and moving them into a newer game upgrades them, so they can never go back between gens. So, we don't actually know that Pokemon Home is going to do that. I just assume it's going to do that because Bank did that. So, I might be able to help you with your problem in 6+ months whenever they add the Scarlet and Violet to Home. Also, younger bro doesn't know what NPC you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to IVs because I don't care about them. EVs, whatever. It's the same thing. IVs and EVs are the same thing.
They are not the same thing. IVs are the things that are inherent to your Pokemon, and EVs are the things you gain through battles. So when you do battles, it looks at the type of, like, the types of Pokemon you had, and, like, what their effort value. Every Pokemon has effort values that are assigned to them. That are like, this Pokemon is good with attack and bad with defense and good with speed. Or whatever. It has, like, it has 3 good stats and 3 bad stats. And so when you fight any Pokemon in the game, wild or trainer, you get effort values, which give you slight bonuses to the stats that they were good at. IVs are just the thing that are inherently attached to your Pokemon, irregardless of things you fight.
Sorry, they sound so similar.
They really do. It's stupid.
Are the same fucking thing.
No, one is individual values and one is effort values.
Is the effort values where you gain through that.
Yes.
But anyway, I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I just play with the Pokemon I like.
Yeah, so younger bro can't help you because he doesn't know what you're talking about, and I can't help you for at least 6 months. And probably never. Also, good luck with your male Combi.
Look, maybe he doesn't want it to evolve.
He was angry that it didn't evolve. He was angry.
Wait, did he actually not know?
No, he hasn't played any games since, like, Gen 2. He played Gen 1, Gen 2, and this game. So he has no idea.
Hi.
Although I did go through every Pokemon up to, like, before Sword and Shield with him. So he has vague knowledge of the Pokemon, but not knowledge of their specific evolution methods.
Hi, I'm younger bro. You may think you know, but you have no idea.
Hi, I'm younger bro. You may know me from that game you don't know me from.
Let's see this. Okay, that's fine.
See, Finn's just sitting in the background being like, this is why I don't talk in chat, because then I get called out in chat.
I don't know, honestly.
No, he didn't. He's lurking. He's doing something else in the background and just listening to our conversation about him, and he'll randomly show up, like, later saying, sorry, I'm busy playing another game. Probably Scarlet and Violet right now.
Sorry, guys, I left. What were you saying?
See? I'm sorry, I blacked out there. I was too busy hearing you be wrong. What were you saying?
I was too busy hearing bullshit.
That's almost something he'd say.
Motherfucker! Oh, I knocked the one character I thought I could get yellow from, so now I have to deal with recruiting this guy. Anyway, guys, we're recruiting characters, so at this point, I don't care who I'm recruiting. It's just like, when I know all these characters are recruited, I don't have to come fight this yellow character ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Like, I wanted it to be one and done, but no, apparently not.
Well, one and done implies that you do it once and it's done, but you keep not doing that.
Well, I just wanted this to be my last attempt. Damn.
Final attempt. Present hall pass.
Here's what I hate about fighting NPCs. They could have full bars like this character has now,
Sure.
and they not use a super attack, and it's always a knockback.
Yep. They're not allowed to do super attacks. Because fuck you.
And look, it's always a knock.
Yep.
Never anything else.
Nope.
Like, I don't understand that.
Look, they gave them the features, but not the AI to use the features.
By the way, you never get more than one full bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not like a second bar, third bar, that doesn't exist.
But I want double key. Honestly, I'm surprised that doesn't exist, because that's usually how games do their Super Saiyan transformations. Like, 1 key bar, Super Saiyan 1.
Nope.
2 key bars,
This whole
Super
game
Saiyan 2.
functions on this amount of key.
Yep. 3 key bars, Super Saiyan 3. 4 key bars, Super Saiyan 4.
You're too used to Budokai Tenkaichi.
It was a good system. They shouldn't have changed it.
And you know the funny thing?
Hmm?
Budokai Tenkaichi did that.
Yep.
And Budokai did that.
Yep.
And Budokai was before Budokai Tenkaichi.
Yep. Well, Budokai Tenkaichi was is sort of sequels to Budokai, sort of. Not exactly. But
Well, like an upgrade.
yeah.
Well,
It was the sequel series.
Except for the first game. Well, okay. Here's the problem I have with the first game. You say you put it on easy mode.
And then it says, I'm sorry.
No.
No.
No, it's not. It just immediately puts you in expert mode, in a way. Like,
I'm sorry, did you say you wanted this on ultra hard difficulty? No, I wanted it on easy. I'm sorry, I think you said
like,
you wanted it on kick your ass difficulty.
Easy is a lie.
Yeah.
And the only... Guys, this is my, like, advice to you. Do not play Budokai Tenkaichi 1 until you've played 2 and 3. That way you get your experience so you can go back and play 1. Because it plays no different, really, than 2 or 3.
It just plays harder.
You just need to know how to play the damn game. And I think that's the same issue with Raging Blast 2. But honestly, I found the controls easier in Raging Blast 2 than 1.
Yeah.
But I want to say this. Raging Blast 2 is harder than Budokai Tenkaichi 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just playing it on easy.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I don't think you can really set the mode in Raging Blast 2. It goes on like a star rating.
Sure.
So this battle could be, I don't know, 1-star fight, and then all of a sudden it gets to Cooler and it's a 4-star fight. And then when you fight Cooler, he just kicks your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but, no.
Like, guys, I really want to like Raging Blast, but
But no.
I might like 1. Like, if I figure out the game, maybe I think it's more simple than I think. Like, I only played the Raditz Saga in both games. Well, not Raging Blast 2, I played all the way up to Cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. So, Raging Blast 2, easier to control, but the fights are harder. And Raging Blast 1, a little bit of confusing controls, but the fights are easier. It's weird.
Interesting. How is this guy not dead?
Because I'm gonna recruit him.
Well, no, I get that, but it's just like, but how is this not done already?
Because it takes that fucking long.
How is your Ultra Gaige still going?
Like the only way
why you know John?
The only way I can charge this Gaige is 2 ways: hit him and he hits me.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't actually asking like why, like how, like, what's wrong with you? How have you not gotten this done yet? It's just like, but like, how is it still taking this long?
But, anyway.
Sorry, you're too good at the game. You're not fucking up enough to get your Ultra Gaige up.
But anyway, out of all the Dragon Ball games I have played, I think this is by far the easiest one, because it's just turn-based strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that.
Like, it does get hard, but
Honestly,
once you figure out
yeah.
what you're doing wrong with the fight, it's easy.
So you don't find any of the... Have you played it? Did you play Legacy of Goku 2?
I actually think Legacy of Goku 2 is harder than Fusions.
Interesting.
Yes. Like, Legacy of Goku is also not that hard.
Yeah.
Until you get to a certain point.
Yeah.
When you get to a certain point in the game, the characters start basically being your level, and the fights become harder.
Yeah. I just literally didn't remember Legacy of Goku 1. I thought it was a completely different game than Legacy of Goku 2, played completely differently. And so I have no idea what game I thought it was.
So, Legacy of Goku
Because I looked up the pictures, and it does look exactly the same.
Legacy of Goku 1 and 2 play exactly the same. I'm not
For
sure about
some
3.
reason, I remember a game where, like, there's all these teleporters, and, you get, like, super lost, and I had no idea where the hell to go. And it's like, that's not that game. So I have no clue what game I was thinking of. Like, I don't even know if that's a Dragon Ball Z game. I have no clue. So,
like, you couldn't even teleport in Legacy of Goku 2. Maybe you could have in 1, but I never.
Yeah, I don't think it was actual.
Past the first.
I don't think it was actual
like,
teleporters in the
world.
using teleport. So, I don't know.
Okay, so to confirm, no, I did not get any yellow energy. I got green energy.
Okay. We have confirmed.
But yeah, like, me fighting Blue Goku is not the hardest it could get, but that was still a pretty difficult fight. Like, I do remember winning against him, but it's really hard.
Actually, speaking of Blue Goku, so let's think through Tenkaichi logic. So in Tenkaichi they do have the functions where it's like 1 bar is Super Saiyan, 2 bars is Super Saiyan 2, 3 bars is Super Saiyan 3, 4 bars is Super Saiyan 4. I don't know if those are the exact numbers, but that sounds right.
Rough.
Yeah. So here's the question: Super Saiyan God. Sorry, Super Saiyan Red. Would that be 4 or 5?
I don't.
They didn't have
remember
it back
how
then.
the mods did it, but I think the mods, pretty much when you were at, not max key, but like the final bar.
Yeah.
You would just keep transforming from that bar.
Yeah. So they just all became 5 bar at that point because they didn't want to go above.
Yeah, they didn't want to go above.
Because yeah, it's like you have to get up to 6 bars of key. I'd say Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Red is 5 bars of key, and Super Saiyan Blue is 6 bars of key. It's just like, no, I'm never getting to that.
Yeah, so I believe mods thought of that, and
yeah, because it just becomes a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I need to recruit 2 yellow characters. 2.
It's funny that it's funny that I make
Okay, so I'll recruit the first 2 characters.
I'm struggling with words here. So I have my lore of like my back end lore that says that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is like Godly Ki basically, which basically means I am saying Godly Ki is Super Saiyan 5. Accident. Like I'm not trying to, but I kind of am making that argument. Because I'm basically saying that it takes a fusion of 2 Super Saiyan 4s to get to Godly Ki, which sort of makes it Super Saiyan 5.
Oh, by the way, I do want to tell you something that's not related to Dragon Ball.
Completely unrelated to Dragon Ball, okay? That's a miracle.
Just found out something.
Okay.
Like, literally, like,
this second.
Before we started to shrink.
Okay.
Apparently, so you know how James Gunn is going to be working on the DC universe, and I can't wait for that.
Yes.
Apparently, from pretty much this moment forward,
Uh-huh.
all future video games of DC will have a tie-in to the DCEU.
Interesting. So he just executive ruled that, like, all these games are now going to be DCEU games, effectively.
But it's going to be newer games that come out.
Yeah, all the new games. Yeah. Going forward, every game that comes out is a DCEU game.
Probably with the exception for...
Sequels to old games.
No. Justice League. Sorry,
Justice League.
not Justice League,
Lego.
not Lego. I mean, yes, Lego. I don't think they had a tie-in, but, Suicide Squad killed Justice League. I think, because that one's about to come out, so, it wasn't affected by James Gunn.
Yeah.
So.
It wasn't affected by James Gunn.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have any.
Oh, no one's gonna understand that because it's a verbal pun, isn't it? Shoot. I was making the joke that James, it's a gun owned by Jame. Jame.
Jame Foster.
No, Jame. So his.
I know.
Yeah.
I said James.
I know. I just realized that no one's gonna understand that joke because it's entirely verbal and you have to see it written down. So I was like, never mind. I have to explain this joke because it can't be understood without explaining it.
So here's what sucks about this. I have to do this for 2 characters right now. 2 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least 2 characters will go by a little bit quicker.
The gun that belongs to Jane.
But anyways, I look forward to James Gunn.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
DC revamp, but
yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna make the games work.
Well, okay. Here's my other interesting question. So, whether like I don't know if DC's ever gonna officially announce it or not, but because James Gunn is now in charge of DC, he is now officially blacklisted from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's just not even a question. He does not have time. Whether DC fires him or not, it doesn't matter. He does not have time.
As far as I'm aware, he's still going to direct the next Guardians movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no possible way he can do that. Not only because Disney does not want their competitor to direct one of their movies, but also, he just is not going to have time.
I guess we'll see.
So, but that's the question. Who the fuck's gonna direct them if not him? Who's gonna do the next Guardians movie?
Or maybe the cast won't be as pissed off.
Well, yeah, but the reason the cast was pissed off the last time is because they fired James Gunn for tweets that he made, like, 20 years ago that they were like, no, James Gunn does not represent these tweets anymore, and has many times walked back on those statements. And, like, they literally threatened to all quit if he was not reinstated. But in this case, he left. So obviously they're not going to be pissed off because Disney isn't firing him. He left.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're going to quit unless James Gunn quits DC and comes back to Marvel.
But
how would that work?
But anyways, so going back to talking about Super Saiyan 5 being Godly Key. So here's the thing. Technically, Super Saiyan 4 has Godly Key, but you have to play Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, to see the limit break.
The game. So it's the game that's based on the game that Xenoverse is, or the stuff that Xenoverse is based on.
It's in the same universe as Xenoverse. Yeah. I found that out.
So okay, so by it has Godly Key. Are you saying that you have to limit break into Super Saiyan 4, or you have to limit break from Super Saiyan 4?
You transform into Super Saiyan 4 and then you limit break.
And that gets Godly Key.
Yes and no.
Okay, so basically,
but it looks like Godly Key.
They're sort of,
I'm gonna say,
because what they're doing is they're doing the Gogeta thing, where like his power is so strong that it's limit breaking, and that's what they're giving Super Saiyan 4 basically. That limit break is the Gogeta like, ultra, the limits of life itself limit break.
Yeah, I don't know enough about limit break to understand it, but to me, when they limit break, it has the same kind of aura as like Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan God.
Yeah. So, again, my argument is that Super Saiyan God itself is limit break has limit broke past Super Saiyan 4. So it's Super Saiyan 5, and that Blue is just Super Saiyan 6. But we can't continue counting upward because that'd be simple and stupid. Hey, it's Present Bomb!
Oh yeah, I got
so
hit by it a
stupid.
few times. Oh wow! So the more,
Nobody got
the more
knocked.
characters he hits,
Yeah.
the more
Well,
Gaige I get.
well, you're fucked.
That's it. Okay.
You're still fucked. I like how this one is Chi-Chi. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have. So all of the NPCs are, they have character clothing.
Yeah.
Like none of them are really unique clothing.
No.
They're all just different colors of
You win.
official clothing.
Kick his ass, Naba!
Even if they block, they're fucked.
Yeah. Well, you're only hitting one of them, so it's... Yeah, they're still fucked. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have a power up with Gotenks, and I'm about to hit him with. Let's hit him with Big Bang. No. With Super Command.
Yeah, Big Bang attack hits like the whole field. Yeah.
Dead.
Dead! Knockout!
Awesome, and now I have to do the same thing with the other character, and
Yep.
we'll be good.
Unfortunately, it means you have to get another bar of keys.
Fucking sucks. Hate it. It's the only system I hate in this game is getting
The Ultra Gauge takes way too long.
Yeah. See why I wanted to stream this freaking
I wish that charging your key gave you, or like they had charge
know.
Ultra Gauge or something. Some way to like increase your Ultra Gauge.
I know, without attacking the character. Because you'd need to attack the character otherwise.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't block, because I don't know if blocking is actually making this take longer.
Unclear.
I wish I could, like, knock myself out. Like, the only way I could do that is if I...
friendly fire?
The only way you get friendly fire is from confusion.
Gotcha. But there's no way for you to just go punch, like Bardock or whatever. No. Yeah, that increased his Ultra Gauge.
Her, but...
Sorry, her Ultra Gauge, not yours.
Well, because she attacked... Okay, attacking, I believe, increases the Ultra Gauge more. Not attacking makes it go slower. Like, it doesn't give you, like, the same amount of Ultra Gauge. Now, if she would, I don't know, charge up her ki like I'm doing and hit multiple targets at once, my Ultra Gauge would go up quicker.
Yeah. Because it doesn't look like your Ultra Gauge is going up at all.
No, it went up. If you pay attention to it, it does go up, but it's terrible.
The lag is real.
Actually, not seeing that.
Oh, there it went up. It went up by tiny chunk.
Yeah. Like, if you weren't going to give us more than just 2 ways for the Ultra Gauge, then make the Ultra Gauge, like, give you more when you're hit. Like, successfully hit. You know what? I'm going to let her attack.
Because who cares? Even when you let them attack, they don't attack.
I know. Yeah, she actually did use a Zenkai attack.
Yeah. This is one of the reasons that I think a lot of people recommend you have like a weaker team.
Wouldn't matter. Like, you just gain EXP way too quickly in this game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, I could have a level 11 character, and then she'd be like level 45 by the end of the stream.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
But you're recruiting a lot of characters, so you can just keep using new characters.
that's what I usually do.
Yeah, just keep using new people, and then keep using new people.
But, again, it'll get to the point where all your characters are way too high.
Always be recruiting. Never stop. Recruit to recruit to recruit to recruit to recruit.
Yep. This is the content you all love. Recruiting.
Sure. Don't speak for our audience. Our audience will speak for you.
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to recruit all of the Dragon Ball Z characters, just the Z characters now, because of how long this fucking takes.
Yeah. It's fair. It's fair.
So
it's
that
fair.
that might be something I leave up to the audience. Let me know, guys. Would you want me to bring this game back for a season 2, just to recruit characters?
Also, guys, I know you're not gonna listen to me, but like, try not to be assholes. Like, because I get the feeling what's gonna happen with these polls is Younger Bro's gonna run these polls, and every time everyone's just gonna vote yes because you're assholes that want Younger Bro to just suffer. It's like, if you don't want to see something, please vote no.
Here's the thing.
Like, if you
with
have
the
no
vote,
interest in the thing, do not vote yes just to make Younger Bro suffer, please. Like,
with the vote on
if
falsifiers,
you only if you want to see it.
with the vote on falsifiers, I don't mind it personally.
Yeah, I know. I just want to
Like,
make that clear that
falsifiers,
the goal
I
behind
was.
these is that Younger Bro isn't really sure if he wants to do it, and only wants to know if the audience is interested in seeing it. But if the audience is only interested in seeing it because they want to see Younger Bro be pissed off, that's not really a good reason to say yes. Like,
And this is a game I'm like, I will get bored eventually. Like,
but suffering builds character. But this isn't about building character. This is about if you want the content.
falsifiers, I would never get bored of it. Never. Like, I could just
Even when he absolutely should.
Yeah. Even if I just dig for fossils, I'll never get tired of it. This game, I have recruited probably more than half of the characters in the game before. Like, and I got close to having all of them. So, and guys, that took years. Literally years.
Yeah.
And that's me on and off playing it. So, if I dedicated myself to doing it, I want to say recruiting all the characters would take... If I did it an hour each, it would probably take about 2 seasons after this.
Yeah.
Because there's over 1,000 characters in the game.
1,000 unique characters.
1,000 unique characters. And even if we don't have the ability to recruit from the free update, like the Trunks art,
Yeah.
that's still over 1,000 characters. Because there's like 1,030 something in the base game, and they only added like 5 characters to that.
Fair enough. And it's not a situation of and you're talking specifically about this includes like these are the nothing characters in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are the random characters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot less Z characters, and I think I'd be fine with that. When I'd get bored is when I'm recruiting the random characters.
Yeah.
So guys, if you do vote yes whenever I run that poll, just know I will eventually get very bored.
Yeah. So again, that's what I'm saying. If you're voting yes, it should be because you actually enjoy the gameplay and want to see more of the gameplay, not because you want to see younger bro get angry or bored. Like, that is not a good reason to vote yes. So, but again, my cries shall be unheard. People will vote yes, irregardless of what I think.
I might start leaving comments on the polls.
I would actually encourage to please put comments on the polls if, like,
to say my thoughts about it.
Yeah.
That way, in case no one's seen this stream, they can.
Yeah, and I would include, like, please only vote yes if you want to see the content, not to see me suffer through the content. That's because that's the underpinning of the question. Is you're saying, hey, I'm not really interested in playing a season 2, but we'll bring it back if you guys want to see me do it.
So now I have to collect yellow energy by defeating yellow characters, and I think that was the only yellow character on this map. So.
Yep.
So I need 300 yellow energy.
Oh, good. This is okay, and again, this is 300, not 300 max. Like, not the. You need to get 300 more total above, like, the cap. You're not increasing the cap. You just need yellow energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't doing a very good job.
Recruiting yellow characters would be a bonus at this point.
Yeah, it'd give you yellow energy as well, but it's not necessary.
I mean, recruiting does give you more energy than usual. So
again, it's beneficial, but not necessary.
That's Frieza. No, that's cooler.
That's cooler.
You are one of Goku's friends,
Shouldn't this be you are one of Goku's friends, right?
That's only final form cooler. His voice is the same as his Frieza's look-alike form.
Yeah.
So, sorry, his 4th transformation, so it's actually not that deep.
Gotcha.
Oh, is this the Gohan quest we didn't...
Whoa, a meta cooler. It's you, isn't it? You're the one who's been causing trouble around here. Okay, we're gonna have to take... I don't know what I said.
Take you on now.
We're gonna have to take you on now.
You monkeys, I'll destroy you all.
Frieza did it.
Wait, he destroyed Namek.
Yeah. 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 No, it's not different.
I don't want to check. Why did it go all the way down? So this is a level 30 fight, and I didn't...
I think he's self-conscious about being compared to his brother.
I need a heal. They're only level 30, so I think I'll win.
I loved that bit so much. But Frieza did it.
Kill the ball.
Frieza did it.
So good. We must be Team 4 Stars.
We really do. Team 4 Stars was a light unto the world, and here's the problem.
Are they even doing any other bridges?
They're doing stuff. They're doing a lot of
Fantasy?
stuff, but they're not really doing anything.
A bridge?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. So far, there's no content I've seen Team 4 Stars make other than, like...
Game of bridges?
Well, no. I was gonna say, they really haven't done any... Here's the problem. There were 2 types of content I watched Team 4 Stars for. There are bridges, which they are not currently doing, and their unique new animation. Like, they actually had, like, a new series that they were going to release that, like, new in quotes, that was, like, that looked cool and interesting, and then they stopped doing that, and they've not done anything with it
wasn't
since.
that OKKO?
No, it wasn't OKKO, it was
But it was something similar.
It's like, but yeah, like, they had their own show that they were going to release, and then they just didn't do it. So it's like, well, so all their unique new stuff, they're not doing. And all their abridged stuff they're not doing. The only thing they are doing is HFIL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Home for Infinite Losers. So it's like, that's the only thing they're doing, and it's good, but they don't do that very often. And so it's like, well, I'm now watching you exclusively for this one series, and it's nothing else.
But what it is basically more Devil Artemis. Like,
yeah.
Devil Artemis does the animation for them.
Yeah. So it's like,
so
Team 4 Stars themselves is kind of dead. It's like, I know that they were like, oh, but we want to go off and do our own projects and stuff. And like, but where is it? Yeah, but it's like, yeah, but but we're not really getting much of that. Like, a lot of the stuff you're doing is just kind of like talking about games and stuff that everyone else is doing, and it really doesn't
slowly
feel...
becoming a gaming channel.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's not what people were here for, and that's not even what you claimed you were going to be doing.
I think...
So it's like,
I think they got, like, sanctioned to hell or something, and
sanctioned? But, yeah, I know what you mean, but, like, yeah, it's like...
I think they were just tired of dealing with bullshit.
That was the point. I think that's what happened. But it's like... And I understand that. But here's the problem. I get the... We're tired of dealing with this bullshit, so we're not doing it anymore. And I'm fine with that. In theory. But here's the problem. If... This is a problem that I had with another YouTuber. Where I watched them for their specific... They did... They had their own... It wasn't... What's the thing your writing thing?
Quotive?
Yeah. It's not quite quotive. They had their own
stories?
Yeah, their own fan stories.
Fanfic.
Yeah, they had their... Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. They had their own fan fictions. And they did videos recording, like, doing voice... Like, they did voice acting and artwork and animations for their own fan fictions and, like, produced it as a series. And that was the content I watched them for. And then they said, well, I'm never doing that again. And then they had no other content that was really worth watching. Because it was just like, this is just boring. It's either boring or stuff that everyone else is doing better than you.
What's funny is, I'm not even writing fanfics right now. I'm doing an original work. And then I'm doing a fanfic. Yeah. Immediately after.
So it's like, I get that understanding of like, well, I'm bored of doing X thing, and I'm going to go do something else. And that's fine. But the problem is, then you're not Team 4 Stars anymore. You're just whatever the fuck you are now that's just kind of terrible.
No, this can't be.
Like, and that's probably sounds way more harsh than I mean it to be. I love Team 4 Stars, but Team 4 Stars is not Team 4 Stars anymore. They don't want to be Team 4 Stars anymore. So it's like, delete the channel and move on. If you don't want to be Team 4 Stars, stop trying to be Team 4 Stars. Leave.
But if they delete the channel...
Well, I'm not saying actually delete the channel, but like literally stop making videos on this channel.
Stop making content.
Go to make a new channel and stop doing anything.
I mean, they do have another channel. They have a Team 4 Star Gaming.
Yeah, but channel. I don't. Yeah, it's like I don't subscribe to that because I'm not interested in that content, and it's not honestly that good. But
I don't think I'm subscribed to it with my younger bro account, but I am on my old one.
But like, account, that's the point. It's like that. What I was interested. It's the same. It's kind of the problem of Rooster Teeth. Like I'm interested in Rooster Teeth for Ruby. And I was interested in Rooster Teeth for, like, a couple other things. And if they stop making Ruby, I probably will never watch them again. Because, like, that's what I'm there for. If you take away the thing people are there for, you can't really get upset when people leave.
Rooster Teeth has Ruby and Death Battle, actually.
Yeah, and Well, I don't consider Rooster Teeth Death Battle because they barely consider themselves Death Battle anymore. But anyways. Okay, hopefully you learned your lesson now. So quit being bad. Thank you, Note. Okay, I'll join your team as promised. I'm one of you now.
Now the whole family, Joe. Yep.
No, Dad isn't here, but I am your dad. No, you're not.
Okay, so
At best, you're my younger brother.
apparently I thought it was gonna be more than just
You can buy new
metal
clothing.
cooler, but we're good. All right, now let me warp to the ship.
Yeah.
And heal.
Was he a yellow person? Like who? No, he's red, isn't he? Because he's saying. Yeah, of course he is. But yeah, so it's like I love Home for Infinite Losers, HFIL. But
yes, I love it too.
Hiffle. But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, Home for Infinite Losers is just more Devil Artemis, though.
Exactly.
That's
It's
all
like
it
I'm
is.
enjoying Team 4 Stars for Devil Artemis at this point. And it's like, and I don't even watch Devil Artemis. But at this point, I feel like I might as well just unsub from them and watch Devil Artemis.
I wait for Devil Artemis to, like, make a lot of content, then I binge watch him. I kind of binge watch his whole channel again.
Yeah.
Like, it's great. It's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, it's like, I think here's the problem. I think that Team 4 Star probably could have figured out a way to get a license from Funimation. I think
I do not
I
know
don't-
how they didn't.
I'm guessing that they might have tried, but it's just like it doesn't.
They just won't allow them.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of this is one of the problems with copyright in
Oh,
general.
wait.
It's
I'm done.
that there's a lot of
I'm done. Okay.
it's a very difficult to get any authorization to do something. It's super easy to do something with no authorization. It's near impossible to get authorization for something. Because a lot of times people just don't even know who the copyright holders are. You might think that that's impossible. You'd think, well, obviously the person who made the thing knows who the copyright holders are, but no! Often the people who make the stuff have no idea who the rights holders of their works are. All they do is they signed it off to somebody a long time ago and that manages the stuff, and they get paid for it, and they have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I know. There's one situation that I think Namor was one of those extreme situations.
Mm-hmm. One of the other ones is what is it? Robotech and Battletech and Macross or whatever. Like that family of shows or whatever where certain Mech Warriors, I think is the one I'm thinking of. But like one of those, like Robotech and Battletech and Mech Warrior or something, there's mechs that literally no one knows who owns it.
Alright, this is the place before the last place.
So, this place gives me the creeps.
Time-space is extremely distorted here. Interfering with radar, unable to track Pinich now. There are some people in that building over there. Maybe they've seen Pinich.
I like the idea that they think that people just know who Pinich is. Like,
Well, I mean, King Yemma would, so.
yeah, but this is also specifically Janimba King Yemma.
Still King Yemma.
Yeah.
King Yemma knows every soul.
But not future souls. He doesn't know souls that haven't been born yet. Just skip the line.
Yep.
Strip. Strip. Strip.
Mahogany.
Yeah. Hey, who's gone missing? Let's send Pike on in as well. What? Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm staring at my mahogany desk.
Where are we? Do you know Pinich?
That the idiot who's done this, is it? Buddy of yours? Because they've really messed things up.
What happened?
He opened a time-space hole and bridged this world to hell. Now most of the filth I send to hell's gotten out. Hello, Croc.
Well, Hell, we're in hell.
Sorry, hold on. You're in Hiffle. Of course you're in Hiffle. This is the gateway to Hiffle. The place of King Yima. That's me. This is where I decide if the dead go to heaven or hell. Oh, man, where the hell, heck, have we ended up? That's the only time you can get away with that, Goku. I don't know where this Pinich guy is. See, he clearly doesn't know
Speaking
who Pinich
of Christmas, guess what I found out today, also.
What did you find out today about?
There's a new horror movie coming out, and it's Christmas themed.
Is this the one you told me about 3 days ago?
No.
This is a different, other horror Christmas
That
game.
wasn't a horror
You mean the
movie.
one with where Santa beats the shit out of people?
No,
is
that's
not a horror movie.
That's more of a
That's an action movie? Fucking hell.
No, this one's a full-on horror movie.
Oh, God.
Guess who it is?
No clue.
Grinch.
Of course it is.
Grinch horror movie. They were like, Winnie the Pooh horror.
How-
Let's do Grinch horror.
How the Grinch Murdered Christmas.
I wish that's what they called it. No, they called it, what is he most known for? You're a Mean One? That's what they fucking called it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be your heart is 3 sizes.
No.
Your heart is 3 times 2 stabbed.
No.
Violent night. Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyways, but yeah, I don't know where this Pinich is, but I do know where my desk is. It's right here, and it's made of mahogany. You look like you can handle yourselves all right, mahogany. But still, be careful. We gotta go look for Pinich.
Oh, what a situation.
I like how we've given both Goku and Gohan, and Goten, these whiny
radar.
voices.
Yep.
Wow, check out this key. Even in this place, that little key stands out like a sore thumb.
Come on, we can lose him. Let's go, Note.
Strip. 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 Also, that joke doesn't even make sense in a bridge, because they're all souls. They canonically don't have bodies. How do you strip a soul?
Some of them still
Some of them have bodies, but 99% of the ones in that line don't.
By the way, I believe these are poison. Yep. Motherfucker. Please don't. You put me in mute.
Yep. Nice. Raccoon, thanks.
Can't fucking run.
Nope.
Like,
Hey, look, it's the Master Cyberman.
who you can recruit.
I can... What?
Yeah, you can recruit him.
What?
You don't get him for free, you have to recruit
Yeah.
him.
But why is he here?
Because we sent them to hell, and so...
So he's here. Yeah, he's in hell, obviously. Oh, God, it's been 55 minutes already.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I can't run. If I can run, it's a miracle. I can. Thank God.
Are you sure you want to flee? Fuck you. They're all disappointed, and it's just like,
I don't want to fucking fight.
Yeah. Yes, Croc, what is your question?
Where the fuck is this key? Where? No, it might be down. I think it's down.
Are you guys liking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet so far? Yeah, so far so good. I worry that there's gonna be some things that younger bro is going to really hate about the game, but we haven't gotten to them yet. But
Yeah.
in terms of the Pokemon so far, they've seemed fine. Like, the worst thing so far is that we're under-leveled, but that's our own fault.
I feel iffy about the gym challenges, but...
I I've liked it so far. It was fun.
But
Again, it's like the Amazing Race. Just roadblock. Go over there and do this challenge. Then come back. How the hell did I have no water types in this entire set?
yeah, this is one of the bigger maps.
Oh, I need to go get more inserts. Or, not inserts, sleeves.
Did you ever send me the link for the sleeves yet?
No, I need to find that.
I finally found it. My God. Indicator is not too helpful.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, if that appeared on the mic.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, you found the plot. Heat vanished.
So all that key was to open time space. Zenku, are you still getting his power signature? Affirmative. On the other side of this hole, Penance appears to be back in the outside world. What? Sorry. What? Oh, damn, I skipped your line.
What the hell?
We got to open the time space hole again and go after him. I mean, them, whatever.
Just battle some cloth. Cloth!
It's not opening. What's going on, Zenku?
Cloth is a
Insufficient power. Required energy is. Unable to measure. Required energy is humongous.
Humongous? No way. What are we gonna do?
We've got to do something while Penance is still keeping Frieza and Cell in check. Beep,
It
boop.
shattered the game. The 3DS. What was that, Deku?
It appears to be a Dragon Ball response.
Oh yeah, you can just have the Eternal Dragon bring him back. A Dragon Ball? Oh yeah! Hey, no, let's get Shenron to help. He might be able to open the time-space hole. It is beyond my power to do so. But wait a minute. It hasn't been a year since Pilaf and his crew summoned Shenron. Dragon Balls turn to stone for you after you use them, right?
Come on, Note. Sorry, come on, Grandpa. You're not supposed to get hung up on the details.
What?
You have to tell us
What
where
the
they
fuck's
are.
that mean?
Sorry, malfunction as a result of previous bang.
Maybe that's got something to do with why we're seeing responses from Stone Dragon Balls. Let's get Zika back to Mom and see if she can fix him.
Come on, now let's get to the Capsule Corporation as fast as we can. Sorry, guys, my throat is a little dry. That's why I'm stuttering.
Nod.
Didn't nod.
She didn't nod. That
She
bastard!
didn't nod for nods. Hey, look, free level up. Warp button, work.
That's a level 65.
It won't work. Warp, thank you. My God.
Worf!
But yeah, there are 7 floors.
And this is 6?
This is 6.
Oh, good.
But that doesn't mean we're getting any closer to the end of the game, really.
Oh, but that doesn't mean anything. Fuck it.
Like, I remember struggling a little bit against Penance. Like, I remember having to go and,
Oh, okay, I get
grind
you.
levels.
You're not saying we're not reaching the end of the game in the, like, the number of story details. Like, we are relatively close to the end in terms of how many things to do. It's just that in order
We are
to
close.
beat him, you have to go through so much shit that we might as well not be close.
We are close to the main story ending.
Yeah.
But there is still, there's gonna be sub-events still after when the main story is done.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm doing all the ones I can.
Yeah.
So, guys, this game ain't gonna be done for a while.
No, it's not. However, this
Well,
episode...
Croc, when I beat the game, I'll tell you.
Yeah, however, this episode is.
Anyway, that is it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to your videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch. And we'll see you guys in the next Dragon Ball Fusions episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone!